Hello, and welcome to the midway point of the course. We're officially done with week 4 and going into week 5, so give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far. And time is flying by, right? So stick with it for a few more weeks and you'll get through the course. It's a fast paced course, as I said, but the good news is you're done with it pretty quickly. Um, I had a look at the module 4 reflections. And looking at different cache problem scenarios. And yeah, very interesting. Some of you focused on things or cases that really hone in on HR, and others took a broader view. And either one is fine, right? I'm looking for your personal experience and what really resonates with you. And so the marking for this reflection should not take too long. I'll probably be done later today. I'm actually recording this on Sunday night, as you can see from the darkness in my window there. But yeah, I'll mark these relatively soon. Should be pretty quick here. Module 5 is about budgeting, and for the reflection, you will be doing a case study analysis, and you'll be using Prezi. So you have the option of using PowerPoint, but it's recommended you use Prezi because it really is snappy and impressive presentation software. So if you try it once, it might be just up your alley, and it might be something you use in the future. So if you really don't want to use it, learn a new technology, you can stick with PowerPoint. But the recommendation is you at least try Prezi, and you'll have a an option of a couple of case studies, short case studies, right, that you want to present. And there'll be a little bit of analysis involved, but more focus will be on presenting, right? Designing the presentation. And so you have Kiona's carts or you have Jamie's ponies, and you can pretty much pick the one that you like better. Um, yeah, I wouldn't say one is more difficult than the other. There are different points which are stressed, right? Qualitative and quantitative points. So yeah, have some fun with that. If you do have some issues with Prezi, whether you don't want to use it or have any issues with the free trial, you can choose to use PowerPoint. And you can ask me for help as well if you ever run into technical difficulties. Other than that, keep in mind that week 6 you have next week you have your assignment 2 that will be due, and we'll have our third office hours, and then of course week 8 is when the really last big assignment is due, and that will be assignment 3. So you might want to just after week 6 maybe go through 7 or more quickly, and then give yourself more time for the final assignment. But that's 4 weeks away. Just kind of putting that on your radar, as I've done before. That's going to take some time, and there is not really much leeway for extension at the end of the course, right? You kind of want to wrap up and get everybody's marks in. So just giving you the heads up. But yeah, there's a while to go, and your primary focus now is Module 5 with an eye on Assignment 2, which is due in Module 6. That's next week. All right, I'll wrap up there, and I'll see you in week 6 for with office hours.